Alright, we have 5 good comic book covers today, but the good part is debatable with this theme I have chosen. We are looking at 5 poster covers, and many, including myself, have derided the poster covers over the years. A poster cover being something like this. This is not one of my 5 covers. This is an example I am showing. Do not consider it one of the 5 covers, please. The poster cover really gained traction in the early 2000s. It was when comics were wanting to be like movies. The covers devolved into posters that people would hang on their wall. They didn't sell the contents of the comic that well. They were very interchangeable, and most could be put on any issue. And in my opinion, worst of all is that a lot of the time what was on the cover wasn't even the focus of the issue. Captain America and Captain Britain are on this cover, but the issue isn't about them. They're not even that prominent. In fact, their entire meeting and Captain Britain's whole appearance are these 2 panels. Another example I always point to is Ultimated Spider-Man. Almost every issue of Ultimated Spider-Man is a random pin-up of Spider-Man climbing a wall or swinging on a web. There is no way to tell those issues apart from each other. With that said, I have implemented some rules for what counts as a valid poster cover here. First issues of a series are exempt. Those are allowed to be poster covers. Covers showing a new character, a new design, a new power, or anything new are also exempt. Basically, to truly be a poster cover, it has to be something like this. Something that does not tell you anything. Not a single story beat or idea contained within. Had this been a team-up story with the 2 captains, this would have been less of an example of a true poster cover. They are just covers that tell you nothing. They are things an artist did and could be slapped on any issue like this one was. Our first cover is the cover that 30 covers videos ago inspired me to go, I can't have that in one. It is a poster cover. Maybe one day I can do a theme that is poster covers though. This is Captain America 40 by Stan Jurgensen. And it is just Captain America holding a flag. You could pop this on most issues, if not any issue of Captain America. Fuck, you could probably even pop it on an issue of Avengers. I like the bit of art. It is a good picture of Captain America. If it was a cover to a first issue, it'd really be a strong opening shot to fire. But it's Captain America 40. I have also been thinking after this one I might purposely avoid Brian Bollocks in the next few. I didn't want these videos to become repetitive and always the same 10 artists on repeat. Like Stan Jurgensen, you might notice it has been quite a while before I've actually had a cover by him in one of these videos. This is Wonder Woman issue 63, and this tells you nothing about this comic other than Wonder Woman is in it. It is a very nice picture of her. They really wanted her to look attractive and appealing. But as you can see from the copy at the top, Deathstroke is guest starring in this issue. So why on earth would you not have her fighting him on the cover and entice people to buy it for a reason besides the hot woman with a rope? This is a last minute swap out. I originally had another cover that I didn't realise had part of the story hidden in the design. So after considering a lot of covers, I remembered this and had to include it. This takes the concept of unrelated poster cover to a new level. This is by Crispin Halo, and I'm not having a go at the art. If the art was bad, it wouldn't be on this list at all. Instead, the thing here is the nature of this cover. You might be wondering, who is this character on the cover? Some have assumed it is Korma from the New Muties, because she is Asian. Some would assume it is Serg from this title, because she is Asian. Both would be characters that could or should feature in a poster cover for this series. But who this actually is would be Wolfman's daughter from the bad Age of Armageddon miniseries Crispin Halo drew that year. This was an unused bit of art, an unused cover image from that, and they just slapped it on this cover that doesn't feature Wolfman's alternative reality daughter, and they thought nobody would notice. Nobody would notice the clearly removed claws. They're just going, oh, it is an Asian, so it must be one of the Asians in this series. Appalling. Racist too. Actually, why the fuck am I including this in a 5 good comic book covers? This is shit. I'm giving this spot to this issue of Cables instead. Here is one that I would give a pass to in a different circumstance. This is Thunderballs 178. When Marvel really wanted to kill the book, so they renamed it mid-story to Dark Avengers. A team shot like this, if this was the issue that introduced these characters, this would be fine. It's not. We are 4 issues into their time in the book. I have said in another video, I think a team shot once a year is more than acceptable on a series. It lets new potential readers know exactly who is on the team. But one of my biggest complaints would be when they have a cover like this, and it's not even all the members. I quite like the art. I like 2 of the characters even. But this is a random piece of art they could have used on any ad issue. Ad. Scottish traditional way of saying old. A-U-L-D. Geordies say it. In real life, I just say old. Another poster cover theme I might sometimes give a pass to is when it is a couple. I like a cover with a couple on it. Shit, I just remembered. There is a 4 issue that I should have done on this one, with Thor and Amanda the Enchanter on the cover. And then Amanda the Enchanter isn't even in the issue. Actually, I didn't like that cover that much, so I probably wouldn't include it. Anyway, this is Green Lanterns 177 by Brandon B. Peterson. Kyle Reese Green Lanterns and his girlfriend Jade Lanterns. Not even my preferred partner for him. I like him with Donatello more. Again though, this is a real poster cover. You could almost put this on any issue of the series. At least Jade Lanterns is actually in it. What I'll do is, I'll put that up front since I didn't see it much. Those are 5 poster covers and 2 covers that weren't good enough to be counted. I didn't think most of you like poster covers in concept, so I will assume the Wonder Woman is your favourite and end the video with a 7 thumbs up.